those socials. Okay. Now we gotta do is wait. Man, streaming in the morning. Okay, let's get started. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Today we continue with Star Wars, Knight of the Old Republic. Yes, there is nothing different today. Not at all. So anyways, let's get started, shall we? If I remember correctly, which I don't, we were at a place. We were at a dungeon. That's right. It was like a bad, evil, mean corporation thingy going on. And I'm like clearing this place up. With the help of my boy Baldur? I think his name was like Baldur. Yeah, because he can do this. And when he does that shit, the force beams go down. Which means... Hold up. Let me position myself. There we go. If I position myself here and I'm at that guy... Yeah, get chain lightning! There we go. Doesn't really behave like a chain lightning though. It behaves more like a force beam thingy. Yeah, it kind of behaves more like a Kamehameha. Oh. Oh look, they're all lighted up for me. What are you? Okay, it worked somehow. And then it didn't.
More where that came from.
Oh boy, I hope there's more where that came from. Did I not have a map? Where's my map? Ah, there it is, my map. Okay. Remains. And there are so many robots here. And I so don't care. Oh no, robots! Anyways. Military doors blocked. Maybe a controller. Overload droids return. Okay. Cool. I managed to get extra XP. And isn't that what really matters in the end? Killing everything to get extra XP. That is all that matters in the end, right? Status inactive. Well then. I guess I'm supposed to come back here later. But
Let's
also... No, wait. No, wait. We can unlock this with the torch, right? Hello? There we go. Ooh, what do we got here? Another force field? Well, my friend, this is your areas of expertise. As long as you're useful to me, you'll be in the party. Because I am a Sith, and that's how Siths work or something. No, reactor. I feel like I was supposed to go elsewhere. Let's see. What are we doing here? Ebon Hawk stole it. Baldur Championship Network found a power being drawn, generate force fields, Mao Mesotelos Polar Region. Baldur thinks should be able to find the shuttle military base. Yeah. Yeah, this is where our Ebon Hawk is supposed to be. I remember there was another door. Let's use burst of speed so we can traverse faster. Whee! The blur motion is terrible. Oh god. Okay, so what was the place that I didn't explore back here? Oh yeah, the bay controls, I believe. Unlocking our doors. What? Wait, what? What did it say? Failure, base reactors offline. Ah, so I do need to go to the reactor. Okay. Alright, let me cast this so we can ignore that guy at light speed. I like how he's stretching. He's supposed to be in such a terrified state because I refuse to help him. But instead he's just like, young, boring. Yeah, so we gotta put the power back in this place. Sub-level is locked. A security door. It won't be very secure for long. Oh. Well. What do we have here? Alright. We're gonna follow you. I don't know if that is a good idea, but let's do it. Regardless, let's do it. There we go. Believe it's Sudoku at itself. Yep. Now we can enter. No. Where were we going? Yeah, we're going here, right? Man, these corridors look all the same. I guess evil corporations don't really have time to invest in arts and deco, you know? Maybe that's why everything's so minimalistic nowadays. Evil corporations just don't appreciate beauty. In fact, they hate it. Like a Care Bear villain. Talos turret. This turret has been disabled. Wow.
Poison. Let's go.
Man, talk about toxic work environment. Am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? Talos military droid. This droid has been deactivated. Port reactor. There we go. We got this shit up and running. Oh. Ah, right. The robots that I have already disabled / exploded. Okay. And I don't think I disabled that one. Well, that was an awkward amount of time that the camera focused on that. And now the turrets are enabled because I got the power back on. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. Anyways, 2 for the price of 1. More where that came from. Alright then, get zapped. Super simple stuff. So that means that there might be some droids enabled as well, outside of the huge one. I think I want to save my game, actually. This could actually be dangerous, you know? Who knows? Who knows? I've been talking shit about this game, Stark Side Trivializing Combat. Maybe this is my comeuppance. Maybe this is the time where I get schooled. Get thrown around like a little ragdoll. Without anyone caring about my feelings. Yeah, let's go. Boss battle incoming. Huge match droids, where are you? Oh, everything here got overloaded and exploded, so there's nothing on the side. There's something here? Ooh. The button perceptor visor. Alright. Let me just give this a nudge. There we go. Got a metal box here. With parts! Yay! Because I use crafting so much. Man. The datapad contains the ignition code for the orbital shuttle underground hangar. How convenient. At least I think it's convenient. I'm not exactly sure what that does. But you know, I'm cute. I'm cute and I can get away with saying shit. Yes, that's how that works. 100%. Nothing bad is gonna happen to my fuzzy butt right now. Everything is 100% fine. Outside of maybe a few poison gas. Oh.
Poison.
Okay. It didn't see us yet. Can we just enter here? Let me guess, no. We cannot board the shuttle this time. Alright then. Alright then, mister. Let's get started. Huh? Wait. What is happening? Okay, it was a bug. Alright, alright.
Even the odds.
I got scared for a second. I'm still scared, but, you know. Regardless, I win. You did good there, buddy. Droid has been deactivated. Can I board the shuttle now, please? Please, I already completely owned your boss. The old orbital shuttle doesn't have a hyperdrive, but it can get you out of the restoration zone once you open the underground hangar door above us. Right! Right! Opening the shuttle. Yeah. We gotta do that thing first. Sure. I remember. Where was I supposed to do that again? Probably over here? Probably over here. Doesn't seem like it was over here. Hey now, you're no star. Da 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 da. Game on. Hey now, you're no star. Push your game on. Game on. Da 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 da. Oh, I could have done this all this time. Oh, come on. Hey, look, PASIC cards. Can't get them for some reason. Maybe I'm just that respectful of other people's PASIC collections. Unlock hangar doors. Hangar doors unlocked. Amazing. We can finally get out of here. Are we off this dirty rock planet? Like, finally? Are we done? Take the shuttle to the shielded mass and Talos polar region. Oh my god, look at the little thing. Just going.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us.
Uh-oh.
We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here.
I wonder if I can use their parts to fix my HK unit.
Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the shield network. However, the shield network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination.
Oh dear.
Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Villainous statement. We'll get him next time, boys. Oh, man, they're everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure our puny chip won't be able to handle that kind of a blaster. Nope. Ah, frick. Looks like we gotta fight. Gotta fight our way through. Huh. Uh-oh. We flew right through the window, huh? Yeah, that's not very good. That's not very good. Kreia, are you actually dead this time, or are you just playing that again? No, she's just playing that. It's fine.
Irritated declaration.
Hi.
There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down, Jedi. Quick clarification. But now
Prepare to Jedi
we
now.
can facilitate communication.
Eh?
Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
I love how he says unnecessary. Let's see. What are you Assassin's Royce doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill.
Damn, I'm fighting a factory.
Egotistical boast.
Damn.
And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage.
Goddamn.
Unnecessary threat. and our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Any reason why I shut down my vessel?
Necessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in
Who
this
are
location.
we? Who's the one behind
We
this,
are,
though?
however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation
Interesting.
system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
Yeah, pervert, get your hands off me. Get your grubby, oily metal claws off my tender, sweet body. You know what? I think it's fighting time. Let's see. Destroying one of you is easy. Wiping 3 of you might cause me to break a sweat. Oh, Freya can evolve. Freya is evolving. Let's add treat injury. Let's add repair. Awareness. Feats. What feats do we have? We have the... Yeah, force feat. Is that the force feat? And let's see, we already got the healing. Battle meditation is fine. What about this? Improved force body. This part enables the character to use part of their own health as fuel to the force. I could... Doing that and getting her to use the life drain is pretty funny. But... Force suppression, improved version of the following force powers, drain life. I think all I want right now is force lightning. Maybe force whirlwind too. Fire circle target victim almost from the air. When the second level, damage next. It's practically like the suffocate. Doesn't affect droids. With energy shield, that's interesting. There's an extra caveat to that. That is interesting. Could give her battle meditation too, it's not too bad. And I give her force body. There we go. We have a few levels to catch up anyway, so... Skill, let's go treat injury, repair, and awareness again. Then we go for powers. For powers, we can go... Let's give her drain life. Let's give her drain life. There we go. Kreia is all caught up to us. So we need to actually move a little bit to the side here. And target this guy. I thought I was going to hit all 3. Oh, maybe I can. Ow. Okay, that could be dangerous. She is healing me? How nice of her.
I hear you.
Oh, these guys are actually strong. I need to be careful. I need to be careful, otherwise I am gonna actually die. Okay, can medipack ourselves. Nice, nice. What if I move a little bit here? Will this hit everyone or hit just the one? Still hitting only 2 targets, huh? Alright then. And I move myself a little bit here. Oh, we died. And she has no life left. Thought she was healing us, though. Oh well. Should have activated a shield, huh?
I hear you.
Ratio achieved.
Oh no. Wait! Shotomate. Have you been able to hit them at all? Nope. Damn, I was talking shit about the game and then I got killed. God damn, god damn. Alright, alright. Hello Samuel, how are you doing?
Samuel_23 joined the Ninja Links.
Hello mate, love your stream, would like to be a fan and friend, add me on
Irritated
Discord.
declaration. There you
I
are.
will
It
not.
has been
I will not add you on
extremely difficult to
Discord.
track you down.
You look like unfortunately you look like a bot. A very advanced bot even. So bye-bye.
Quick clarification.
Well, that is just cruel. That is a cruel.
Unnecessary addendum.
That is a
And put an end
cruel thing to do.
hostilities.
Make a bot that can follow you and say you're doing a good job. That is me. That is me. Account created 16 minutes ago. Oh, come on. You're not even trying. You're not even trying. You know what? Cushion Sonic. I don't have an ion grenade. Damn. Okay. Let's activate the talisman shield. Should help. Oh no, I have to re-level her up. Auto level up. I don't care. I don't care. Freya, do what you have to. Do what you have to, Freya.
Yes.
Time to even the odds.
Come on.
Where that came from?
Kreia is dead. It's fine, fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Failing master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh my god. Throw grenades!
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing,
There we go.
master.
Oh boy. That was not good. That was not Gucci. HK control cluster. Ooh. Wait, we needed that. Droid lockout bypass. Anything else? Droid energy collector. Are these things that I need to reactivate HQ? Hey, Bell. Oh, there looks like he's not getting conscious of the explosion. If you can find refuge, then he will join you. What? He should recover in time. Okay, so we're RPing that we're carrying him to safety. That makes sense. That makes sense. Man, that was such a feel bad. That was such a feel bad. Like, that was just mean. Absolutely just mean. Where do I go? Where do I go now? Sorry. Oh no. Yeah, my chat seems to be... No, I didn't mean to click, for God's sake. Anyways. What? Wait. Okay. Ah, there is a huge thing over there. Maybe we're supposed to head that way. Yeah. Maybe? We don't seem to be able to head that way. Maybe that way? Where are we going? Oh! What is this conveniently placed entrance to an underground base? Hello? Hi. How are you doing? Oh! Snow ladies! We're being rescued by snow ladies. Or being attacked by them. Either way, could be interesting. Could be interesting.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Eh? Okay. There we go. No. No, I will never lay down the weapons that I don't use. Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
I'll play along for now. There we go. The edgy
Why
answer.
is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean,
Probably
why did they
because
lock
you're
us
a
up?
criminal.
What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of
Crazy Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do
So
you mean?
crazy.
We're in the
Can
middle
we
of a bunch of
finally
Jedi.
have a
You know how they
lightsaber
are.
now?
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep.
Freya does not know the meaning of, you know,
Stop! Ah!
Ah.
barriers.
Fear.
No.
Is mingled. Guilt.
Dams? No.
It
It's the other
squirms in
word.
you like a worm.
It's the word that people
And
hate
the
to
why?
hear. Boundaries. Yes.
And there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry,
Powerful
Annie.
shield.
If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm
What?
asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less
What?
of you. I hardly think that's
What?
possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage
Well,
war
hope
with the
the-
past, and it leaves its scar.
Just a second, everyone.
What? What
And
price?
back.
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will
Interesting.
not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and
Wow.
rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices,
Damn.
you will never leave this place. But whatever fear
Damn.
you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of the Jedi
Man,
can be won
Kreia
without
is cold.
pawns, and this may
He's
prove
so
to be
cold.
a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions.
God
A
damn.
critical moment approaches.
God damn. God damn. Are we all just Kreia's pawns? I don't look evil at all with the gas mask. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Why do all Sith seems to have a bad case of asthma? I really wonder. I guess it started with Darth Vader, the asthma master. The Asmaster, if you will. And again, don't do that.
I
Don't
did
call
not
him
expect
the
to see you
Asmaster.
again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
I want my property, my slaves, and my ship returned. Oh, God. I'm not entirely sure I actually have... Oh, I'm pretty sure I haven't started owning slaves yet, so... That's not my intention to come here. I know her? Wait, I can act like I know her? I'm here because a pretentious shooter stole my ship.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Paragus? I barely know her. Paragus' destruction was necessary.
Necessary? The destruction of Paragus was necessary? You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Destroy two worlds with one explosion. Yes, tell us. I like this one. I like this.
No,
I like this
your
one.
crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
So what?
Telos is a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
Let's see. Sith attacked me on Paragos. The battle destroyed the colony. This is technically actually true. This also is actually true.
The Sith? What do you mean?
Sith came for me on Paragos to kill me.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. And you encountered them on Paragus. But what would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believe in me to be the last Jedi. They intend to terminate all Jedis everywhere. I don't know. I was the only Jedi they could find. They didn't realize I left the Jedi behind.
If you were the best target they could find, the teachings of the dark side blind the Sith indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
Stronger than you think, unless one Sith standard then, and they fight from the Sith from Jedi
Whatever
War.
force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
Your grasp of tactics is questionable. Your grasp of tactics is
We
questionable.
shall see. For now, the perspective on your situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy.
We're gonna find my
You shall
companions.
find them north of here, in one of the old irrigation chambers. They have not been harmed. They are free to leave as well.
Yay! Man, this is... I trying to be dark side. Theoretically, I'm not supposed to offer help. Even though I really want to, because this lady is gonna get herself killed. The sooner I'm out of here, the better.
Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove her, mistress.
Damn, you got a bunch of hot ladies calling you mistress everywhere?
Come with us.
Nice operation. Hi. The camera focused on you awkwardly. Cool. Another bot. Another day, another
All right,
bot.
mistress?
The exile reminded me of something I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes,
Ooh.
and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now.
Damn.
She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please,
So,
do not
I have a
expose
feeling
yourself
one of
to
them
content.
is going to join us. I'm not entirely sure who, though. Is it gonna be the actual Last Jedi, or is it going to be its apprentice? It's very vulnerable and impressionist apprentice. Impressionist? Impressionable apprentice. Yes. An apprentice who does not care calling someone mistress all the time, even though that sounds extremely sexual. Master and mistress have been soiled as words, haven't they? Damn. Hello,
Why have you
handmaiden.
approached me?
Looking for a fight. Never mind, we're going now. Okay, so... You're basically NPCs. And I need to find my friends. The old lady who tells me what to do. And the guy I coaxed into joining me, even though he really hates it. Oh, and that other guy who knows me from the war and thinks something is wrong, but really has been forced to drag along. The door is cold to the touch and there seems to be no conventional means of opening it. Okay, so we went in the opposite direction. Stream, it sounds like everything is going as usual. Just another day on Kiba Stream. The best ninja waffle with the worst sense of direction. Yes. Credits. Button Droid Disruptor. Ooh, this would have been useful in the fight. Anyways. The war. Another handmaiden sister. Oh! Finally! What did they do to you, baby? Their behavior card, they didn't memory wipe you, did they? Look, I'm just glad I found you. Wait, she downloaded what from you? Oh no! Not my hentai Gigafile collection? Why shouldn't that for a memory core? You can film me later. Get out of here first. Alright, join us in Eberhawk when you're ready to leave. Yay! We got our droid back. Ah. God damn it, I was too nice. Look, can I just be misanthropic and like droids instead? Can we pick that? God damn it. I was too caring. I should have been more aloof. That weight would have been at least neutral. Oh well. Oh well. Just a second. I need to adjust something here. There we go. Had to reload. Is everyone already at the Bonhawk? Let me see. You need your companions for the ship. No, they're not. They're not at the Bonhawk. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Man, imagine I just dump everyone. As funny as that is also a terrible idea because Miss Freya and I are soul linked or something. And if she dies, I die, so I really want to keep her close to make sure.
Did you find what you came for?
Oh god. It depends. What am I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
She was the one from the council who cast me out of the order and wanted to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, Unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
Let's see. That woman here is a Jedi actress, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct.
You already
Yet there
know
are no
this, you
students,
little worm.
And this woman, this Atress, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Oh, those battle maidens can't actually feel the Force? And the handmaiden students?
Her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force sensitive.
Interesting. So they're like anti-Jedi soldiers. Huh. Did you try to use Jedi mind tricks on them?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
That is fair. That is fair. She means to harm me. I may have to kill her.
Killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
You're cunning. How would you end such a distraction?
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
Oh! Oh god, this conversation is affecting me. When did my face get so veiny? And what is her weakness?
You, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way.
I did not realize I had affected her so deeply.
Oh, yes. Natural leaders do such things to followers, whether they be simple criminals or old women such as myself.
I will consider this for now. Let us go.
Very well. Let us depart.
What happened to
He's
Aten?
only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
Can slip on the ship. Let's go. Da da.
Have lost consciousness in the crash.
I could have used you earlier when you ambushed. Do not fail me
I
again.
will not, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we?
Not now. No telling who might be listening.
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship.
Meet me at the ship and prep it for launch. We'll leave it as soon as we
Very
can.
well, General. I will await your arrival.
Two party members are left are Aten and Kreia, Baldur, and Michot and Hawk. There we go. Oh! Really? I thought I was being fair. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. How dark side am I at the moment? I seem to be getting a little bit pale and sickly. Actually, hold up. Equipment. Let's actually get something that gives us some bonuses. Awareness, demolition, security. That is cool, but I think I want the neural band back. That pheromone pack. Strength. Pheromone pack's probably good. You cannot equip this item, don't have the prerequisites. Minimum constitution 14. Let's keep the pheromone pack up. Infiltrator's gloves. Gamorrean. Saves all, dexterity +1. You know... No, this is dexterity +2. I think it's still better. I got my Kiba's armband. Vatello's mining shield. Let's get the Zakeni thing. Inertia inhibitor, safety harness, casual regulation, immunity belt, Ara attack, dexterity +2 versus defense bonus and dexterity +1. I think this is better. This thing's just better. Yeah, okay. Close, we're good. We are Gucci. Bum, 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 bum. The handmaidens. There isn't probably much to be gained from talking to them. And I know where to go out, but... maybe I should poke around a little bit, you know? Blastio cylinder. Yo, security this shit up. There you go. Get items. I wanna be a manipulative Jedi, I don't just wanna lash out at people, you know?
I hear you.
Yeah, he hears me. I wanna get their influence. Any light armor. Nice, nice, nice. Anything else here?
Just say the word.
Go for the garbage, please. Oh. Another Zabrak combat suite. We're getting a lot of equipment. Not entirely sure how many of these equipments are actually even worth a damn, but you know. Flex heavy armor. Do I even have people that equip heavy armor? I don't think I do. Actually, I don't think I have found a soldier so far. I only have like rogue.
Just say the word.
We don't really have a tanky character yet, come to think of it. Almost like the game was balanced around us having one. Yeah, if I was min-maxing, I should have taken like Jedi Warrior or something. So Kreia can be the spellcaster of the group. And we fill the third slot with utility, essentially, with a rogue character or a hacker character. Yeah, that would have been the most effective way.
Why
Hello.
have you approached?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's interesting.
Oh
They
god.
are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
Huh. Ebon Hawk,
Your
where is
ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place and not to return. You may ask,
what do you do
we
here?
serve the Jedi, and we watch.
Are you training to become
I assume
Jedi?
you meant no insult. It is forbidden for us to become Jedi, even if we possessed the awareness of the galaxy that the Jedi possess.
Oh?
We are here because we are not Jedi. That is our purpose.
Interesting. Why would it be an
We have
insult?
taken an oath to never follow the teachings of the Jedi, only to watch those of the Order and carry out Atris's will should it be necessary. Atris believes
Interesting.
the new Jedi Order that shall arise here will need to be guarded and watched by those not touched by the Force. She thinks it will give balance.
Huh. She's the one who needs balance. Not sure I
The
understand.
Jedi
have long since lacked anyone to judge their actions and provide support should their power corrupt them. We are this strength. The Jedi Civil War proves that the Jedi are in need of such guidance. It is our duty to watch for aggression, rage, passion, and end it before it takes root.
So they're the Watchers who watch the Watchers. I see. So you'd strike me down if I showed any rage of
I would have
aggression?
struck you down as you entered this place, if Atris had not stayed my hand. Though you are not a Jedi, you have been sickened in Revan's service. If for a moment I felt you could bring harm to Atris or this place, then I would end you.
Huh. And who watches you?
Atris is the one we serve, and she guides our actions.
But Atris is a Jedi, and you're supposed to watch
Atris
Jedi.
is trusted. She has watched Jedi rise and fall and knows the ways of both paths to see the signs when they begin. She is a worthy one to judge the Jedi, when the Jedi refuse to judge their own.
Okay. This sounds really bad, honestly. What a nice corrupt little circle you made here.
I do not expect a criminal to understand. You have existed outside the circle of the Jedi for too long.
Yeah, I do not expect a cult follower to understand either. You have been inside this for too long. Uh-huh. And so has Atris... I mean, there aren't any other Jedi now here, are there?
Jedi here, this is true. But the Mistress will bring others in time.
Uh-huh. Atris couldn't bring a Dex fly to a garbage, let alone Jedi
You shall
place.
see. She has more strength than you know.
Right. Interesting. There we go, you know. That was an actually productive talk. This is very interesting. You look slightly different than the others.
You are the exile. The one
I'm
Atris
the
warned us about.
exile. Atris is the one you should be worried about. She was right, your lucky didn't kill you all. What did Atris say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
She's just teasing you. I'm more like a sister to her. Oh god, do I try this? This thing's so funny. Let's go with
That
this
is
one.
not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
I haven't completely fallen to the dark side yet. Says under muttering under the breath. And why was that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
War, what is it good for? If that was the case, I would have fought in the Jedi Civil War.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Oh? Is that a thing you can do? Not much with Raven because it was my choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
I would rather stab myself with a button stun. I'd like to ask you
You
something.
may ask.
You look different than the other women
I honor
here.
the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
You have a different mother but the same father?
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask, you may do so.
Is it a sensitive
It is
subject?
not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
Let me ask you something else
You may
then.
ask.
Okay, think of
She
this
said-
one. Going to war was
That is
necessary.
not all she says.
I completely found the dark side yet.
Beatrice says that you fell to the dark side.
Okay. Doesn't explain why it stopped
Beatrice
fighting.
says when so it was
Yes. Did Beatrice say anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you.
Expressed feelings?
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
I say Atris could be wrong about me. What do you think Atris' heart says?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Like, if I crush a Atris go on that floor, that might get to the heart of the matter. So if I fought Atris, truth might come out.
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
Never mind, I'll be going
Before
now.
you go, Exile. Question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
Cotton candy. I only know what its loss feels like.
Then tell me of its absence.
An echo forever traveling inside you until the end of your days. You know when you die, so unless you seek the... You know when you die. It's something you struggle to recall, yet forever forgotten. It's like feeling warmth on the skin, then being buried alive. There we
It
go.
is standing atop the summit of a great mountain, the winds tearing about you, then finding yourself buried alive, trapped, helpless, and alone. It is like having the energy of youth, then feeling the cloak of years fall upon you, and knowing you are weak, fragile, and a thing easily discarded. It is knowing what you want to say and never finding the words. It is a chorus replaced with silence, hearing teachings without meaning. It is like a beloved pupil to whom you have shared everything, sacrificed everything, and then having them turn from you and forget all you were.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
I'll be going now. Well, that was a moment. That was definitely a moment. So do we just leave? Don't think we're gonna find a woman yet. She probably entrenched herself in God knows where. Maybe over there? Turbo still. Maybe over here. Who knows? Well, we're gonna try to leave and get attacked. I'm pretty sure that's how this goes. I am pretty sure it's not gonna be just as easy as getting out of here, right? It never is as easy as just getting out of here. There's always gotta be a catch. Always, always, always. I am prepared. Oh, right. It was that way. You know what? Boom. There, now we can traverse faster. This is the loading ramp to Ebonhawk. Once aboard, you believe in the Telespolar Academy for good. Really? Will I? Really? Will I? Really, really, really? Let's see. Let's see if this is what will actually happen. There's Ebonhawk. Oh! That is what happens. Wow. Okay. Wait, do I have to seek her out and try to patch things up? Or do I just leave and never return?
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Huh. Huh. Did I just miss her recruiting her? What's with 3-3? Let's see, let's see. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe that's just an introductory part. Maybe we'll see her later in the story. Yeah, let's go with that. Slow down to get the first part. You downloaded Atreus archives?
What does the machine say?
He said there's a holo record of my trial in Atreus Records. There's a holo records of the day I was exiled. You have the holo 3-3? Play it. Oh. Wow, and this holo deck is in full color instead of being grainy blue? Amazing.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Because I didn't eat all the peas after dinner? Whatever your reason, speak it then or let me go.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
My God,
Is
your
Revan
mustache
your
is
master
magnificent.
Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I realized following afterwards violation of the code that I broke it. Seek to punish me and I got on with it. Truth is, the Mandalorians had to be stopped and countless more have died. You are not a Malachor, you never understand me. The truth is that no Jedi should turn from war, they should embrace it. I'd slaughter every Mandalorian if I could, except Malachor did it for me. You're not a Malachor. You'll never understand me, Mom.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
No, not my lightsaber. Oh, my lightsaber is blue in that for some reason. Alright. That is weird.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar.
Much defiance in that one.
I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
Interesting.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that
got
may
it,
have led
Apple.
Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atreus, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
Interesting.
The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
My wound or whatever is not exactly dark side, but not light side
feelings.
either. It's
This is not
something else.
Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we
Interesting.
will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth. And she will never know why we cast
We,
her
the
out.
Jedi, have many
the
years
future
ahead
we
of
must
us.
accept.
Nothing bad will ever happen to our order. Ha 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 ha.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
So they knew what happened to me. They all do. Atrus has a list of the missing Jedi? Sure, display it. But Master Zaukai, El Nashada, Master Kafar, Onderon, Master Vash, Korriban, Master Atrus, Telos. Those Jedi's were on the council that exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Fine, then so find somewhere and hide.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Lost it.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
Do you think I can't build
I
one?
don't know, General. But whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
But, empty-handed combat. But the Jedi Enclave's all destroyed. I don't know where to get the
I
parts.
think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Oh. Alright then, what do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll
Hello,
make sure they're
Lunatic.
usable.
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Hi,
Won't
have a
take more
good
than a
day.
minute.
Thanks for
All right,
dropping by.
While you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
You're being serious.
You
What?
said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Oh god. The dude wants to shag with me.
You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Utility droids tend to have a habit towards developing personality quirks.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't worry, Bowder probably knows what he's doing.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started.
Just don't memory wipe him.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Wow, plus 2 bonus to Constitution. And that's pretty good. Have a sturdier droid now. Hi.
General, need something?
I've just been wondering what you've been doing since the war
I moved
ended.
around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
I see, I see. I'm sure you weren't the only soldier to feel
And
that
I don't
way.
think I'll be the last. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only true well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I see. You think Zerka single-handedly might be a little
All
out
I
of our
wanted
league?
to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
I see, I see, I see. How'd you lose your arm anyways? Where'd you pick that remote
That old
anyways?
thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than following you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
Yeah, never mind. Okay, we're Gucci. I think we're Gucci. We're Gucci. You doing good? How much damage? You lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to damage to your frame? You did. Well, I'm sure you gained those skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Might be able to upgrade your memory card. Hold up. Nah, I better not do that. I don't have the skills. I really don't have the skills for that. Like, really. I'm more focused on finding mines than doing computer hacking. Hey, Kreia.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach more
Very
about the
well.
Force.
What is it that drives you?
Can you teach me... I want you to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Because I feel naked without it.
There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much less than they are.
Interesting. Is she like, don't use a lightsaber then? Interesting.
Very well.
How interesting. What form?
Well.
Oh.
Very well.
What form?
Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
I don't have any more.
Very well.
Okay. The bond, sure. I wouldn't know more
I
about
confess
it.
its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Any other
Ask.
questions? What is wrong with your eyes? Did you know Atris at all?
Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
Walked her path.
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea.
I see.
That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
Freya, were you to blame? You trained Revan?
Already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Had other questions? Did you know Raven?
I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
Okay.
Ask.
If the Council cast you out, how come Atris and none of the Jedi Masters mention you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me
Interesting.
or to them.
You are lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed.
That is
And
really
on the
cool,
worlds
though.
where we have encountered these Jedi,
That is really cool.
There is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
There are many, many techniques in the Force that can influence the mind of others. Like, for instance, the technique of suddenly. Do I have that? Becoming a hot wolf girl with booba. Ta-da! I like this form a little bit too. I'm gonna keep this form over for the rest of the stream. Let's see. Do you use the technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this. That perhaps it is important to me.
She is strangely honest about this.
My actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
I see. No, what? I accept that and trust you,
I did
Kreia.
not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you.
And other
Ask,
questions.
and I will answer.
Let's see. Know anything of the Sith who pursue
I
us?
know of them, yes, and how much like beasts they had become. Combined, united against the Jedi, they command legions of Sith. But above these legions there are 3 who must be stopped.
I see.
As long as any one of them lives, then we, and all life, are doomed.
Ooh.
One bathes in pain, feeds on it for sustenance. The other has ceased being a living being, so consumed by hunger that he has forgotten his own flesh.
Interesting.
And the last is a creature of betrayals, for without such things there is no hope.
The one who bathes in pain? Sion.
Yes, of pain he has learned much. Of knowledge, of teaching, he knows nothing. Like
Interesting.
the others, he was spawned by the horrors of the Mandalorian Wars. He exists solely to spread his pain to all Jedi everywhere.
Sounds real, Imokor. Who is
Even
the
now
betrayer?
She is difficult to see. She must remain hidden for now until the time is right. If not, then all our efforts will be for nothing. In this you must
Interesting.
trust me. If she is exposed too soon, then this war will be over before it has begun.
Wait, wasn't there a third one? What are
Ask.
the questions? Let me try again. Nope, that's about it. Priya, what are you? Are you a Jedi or a Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
All right. I want more answers, not cryptic
Or what?
words.
Shall you kill me? Hurt me? You would only be inflicting harm on yourself. Perhaps you will keep me here on this ship
Damn.
prisoner, unable to leave. Or perhaps you will simply cast me out, exile me. It matters not.
We'll speak more of
It is
this, I
enough for
promise you.
today, and I must rest.
I'll be going now. Interesting. You know, I gotta say, at first, I was 100% with let's just go full dark side. Now I am tempted to try and keep things even. Being a gray Jedi sounds way more interesting than being full light or full dark, honestly. I mean, the damage bonus is pretty nice. I know that there is such a thing. If you're very dark attuned, the dark side things deal more damage. If you're very light attuned, the buffs last longer. Stuff like that. Oh, here's this dude. Looks like the remains of an HQ unit, but older and more corroded. Repair. Success, you have installed the droid's control cluster. Okay, we still need more stuff, but we got the first one. Now, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so BRB. BRB. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. And I gotta say, this whole light side, dark side thing is making me wanna go on a rant. For real. For real. It's making me wanna go on a rant because, honestly, it feels weird, like both light side and dark side kind of feel wrong, in a sense. Being a Jedi feels like a lot of work. Because you apparently are always being swayed by both sides at the same time. It's kind of like too much light makes you inert. Like, if you look at the Jedi councils, right? They're always like technically these guys are the max lighters, right? They have been max lighted to the extreme. They're like the Illuminate or something. But at the same time, they're always like, no, we must not act harshly. We must wait until it is too late and everyone has destroyed us. It's like the light side in its extreme drives you to inertia and excessive reactiveness. Meanwhile, the dark side is way more proactive, but essentially self-destructive. So you're very proactive in your own self-destructiveness, or you're so inert that you end up self-destructing anyways. Ultimately, is the excesses of the Force just bad?
Look, I know we've been
you
through
stop
some
to
rough
think
times
about it,
so
right?
far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
Your concern is touching and insulting.
Easy. I'm just pointing it out. And if I notice, others are going to. If you think Jedi are unpopular, think of the reception a fallen Jedi will get.
Let's play Pazak!
Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Republic Senate rules?
That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything.
It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
You know what? Never mind. Can I go gray? Guys, I want pride. I want to be gray. Can I turn gray? Hold up. Where do I go? Did I talk to everyone? I think so. My crew is like really tiny at the moment. Very tiny crew. Let's see. Use the workbench to upgrade armor. Can I upgrade my neophyte? I can. I have underlay. Mark 3. This one gives the strength. This one gives damage immunity. You know, this could be useful actually. There we go. Yeah, we're good. The Nagar battle suit, vibro sword, Sith war sword. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't checked my equipment properly. Because like, yeah, I can't really get a lot of things, right? Okay. Let's take a look at our boy here. Another labraconic suit, another one, Synagar. Can't equip heavy armor. Is the yeah, I guess this is the best. Yes, this is the best. He's a scoundrel, that quirky scoundrel. The safety harness, good demolition, cardio regulation, fortitude, inertia inhibitors, pretty good. Pretty good. I think we're going with the inertia inhibitor. Nagar Ward suit can't equip heavy armor either. Okay. Biotech implant. This implant does relative experimental nanotechnology. Could be good. Could be good. Gamorrean gauntlet. I'll save us. Dexterity +1. That's always good. Plus physical damage 4. Okay, let's do this one. And Freya. Let's give her the cardio package because she's very old. And we really need to make sure that her heart keeps going long enough for she to teach us this stuff. Insulated gloves. I think Karakan Gauntlet is better for her. Matukai Apprentice. This is a pretty good one. Yeah, this is good enough for her. She has the inertia inhibitor. We should give her the cardio regulator again. Because she's very old. She might need it. I think we're good. Yeah, you may not leave the Elbon Hawk while it's flying through space. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. So this whole situation has gotten me stressed a little bit. Okay, so should I not get a lightsaber? Is this the place? Yeah, this is the galaxy map. Telos Citadel Station, artificially maintained, on their own. Nar Shaddaa. We just go back. We can just go back. That's weird. Holy shit, you opened so early. Hey, Nano! How are you doing? Yeah, today is kind of a my special weekday. I'm testing out to see if streaming in the morning is good or not. At the moment, it's been... Well, it's been getting a lot of, how do you say, diminishing returns? Today has been a slow day, but that happens every so often, so I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Did you see this already? Hold up. Hold up. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Hi. Did you see this? When I play cards, I'm munching on Mio's magic cards. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. You like it? Thank you. Hey. Yeah, this is Momochi drew this. Momochi drew this, and Lunatic, my stream mod, rigged it for me. This was a birthday gift they've been working on for a while, and they've just recently finished it. Isn't it great? I really like it. Really, really like it. It's really cute. I feel so adorable while I'm wearing this. Imagine what would happen if Lila knew you turned it into a dog epic fight. Oh no. Oh no. Although I'm 95% sure she thinks I'm a dog. I am your father. I have a kunai, but I wouldn't use it on Lila, obviously. You know? Just saying I have a kunai. Now the real question is, which is better? Cuteness or booba? You know? That is the ultimate question that I have to ask myself as a streamer. The true questions. Sure it is the party configuration you want? Yes. Cuteness? But do you think it makes me a furry if I use this? Okay, let's see. Rebuild HQ bonus missing. Lost Jedi. You have killed the scrave criminals. Restoration zone. Okay. So I have some mini quests I have to put back. Boob with cute googly eyes. Interesting. You might have a point. You might have a point. I know, I'll add huge bazongas to this model. Nothing bad will come of it. Nothing bad will come of it. Where were the cops again? I don't remember. Hold up, let's activate Ludicrous Speed! Hi. There we go now. Ludicrous Speed! My face when I see booba. Let's see. Where was that place? Ah, it's right over here. Nice. Who am I talking to? You.
So you've returned.
Yeah, I returned. I can talk about the bounties. Got some information about the
real
Ren.
Batu Rem or the assassin Batu Rem?
Assassin Batu Ren.
Oh, what is it?
Arrived from Nar Shaddaa aboard the Marksman Station, Docking Bay 3.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had spot Nar Shaddaa. Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about
Like talk about another bounty. I killed escaped criminals.
And where and when did you kill them?
I followed them to the restoration zones that they were on duty as Zarka's security and killed them.
I see. Well, you certainly earned the bounty on those 2 dangerous criminals. Here it is. I think you'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation.
Yay! I got some money! Like talk about the bounties. Information about escaped criminals.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I was there when it happened.
I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them
to
dead or
finger
alive.
Zerka, you need to be hard. I
Stretch
see
out
what
to
you're
the
saying.
restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
Another
What is
bounty? Never mind. Okay. Okay, so that's all the side quests we had for here. So, do I have anything else to do on this planet? Crafting a lightsaber. You have found the lightsaber self-fixture. Perhaps some additional parts you'll be able to construct a new lightsaber. Patono has vanished. Chana also claimed that Patono often spent time in the company of the Ithorians on station. She also mentioned that she would be willing... Didn't I kill her? Pretty sure I killed her. No, Jana Lorso was the Circa person, right? You spoke with Lux about Bakmat. Oh, right. Luxa was the one I killed. Doesn't think belongs to any member of the exchange. Cool. Have discovered suspicious hold on Blaster and Buddy, a masked assassin. Huh. You spoke to Dot and Ramna. You have been out of touch with the Galactic events since the Mandalorian Wars. You should try to discover what happened. Perhaps Greyo will know more once you escape at Paragos. I see. So... we don't really have a lot of things going on. T3 found a secret hollow recording of a trial's hand about Jedi concepts revealed exposed whereabouts of their Jedis. According to the records, Master Vrook. Tatooine. We should go to Tatooine. It's been a hot minute, right? It's been a while. I hear it's lovely at this time of the year. Tatooine, that's not totally not Tatooine. It's in fact a completely different place. It is in fact a completely different place. I don't know why they sound so much like names. I guess it's the random Star Wars name generator that came up with it. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Where the hell are we going to go now? Nope, that's not the way. Is this the way that I need to go? Yes, this is the way that I need to go. Okay. I'm here. Galaxy map. Telecity Station. Onderon, Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, or Korriban. Let's go to Dantooine. That's gonna be fun. Surely meeting old Jedi Masters that send me into exile, it's gonna feel great. Surely nothing bad is gonna happen at all. I'm totally not being followed by Sith who will probably try to murder us all as I get there. And maybe I might murder them myself. Wouldn't that be something? If I just turn it into murder? Murder. Murder. Okay, enough. I'm not entirely sure. I'm starting to feel a little bit bad about going full dark side. I kind of want to go gray. I don't want to go light side though. Light side is actually stinky poopy. Light side is kind of stinky poopy. As I was saying earlier, I feel like the excesses of the Force are bad in general. Kind of want to bring my son to, but you know what? I think I'll bring my son. Let's go. Is this the party configuration you want? A granny and a robot? Yes.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
Oh, we are plundering? What are people doing in the Enclave?
Salvagers are stripping it of anything valuable. Mostly they're collecting trash the Jedi left behind. The Enclave was bombed during the war, so there's not much left.
Those artifacts have tremendous value and could be dangerous in the wrong hands.
Ow.
This is something we should
Hey,
investigate.
Mamachi!
But since you're a salvager,
How are you
I expect
doing?
you to know all that.
Welcome, welcome. Well, the Jedi are all dead. It's not like they need their gear
Is that how
anymore.
you justify it then? You'll need to see Administrator Adari in Kunda before you do your grave robbing.
Who is the Administrator
She was the
Dari?
agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
I see. Why do I need permission to enter the
Have you ever
Enclave?
sliced a Jedi security door? The old ruins are secure from salvagers unless they get permission from Adari.
Where's
Kunda
Kunda?
is the big building just outside the landing port.
Okay.
It used to be the estate of a man named Matai.
Wait!
His family disappeared.
This is the
when he turned
first
11.
game!
The administrator rebuilt
This
it,
is that
and now this
area
our
in the
center of
first
government.
game. Oh, this is interesting. Is there center of
I know it
government?
doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet.
I remember this place.
We're very proud
We
of it.
walked around here a lot. I've been more impressed
We're
over so many
working on it.
roles.
Is there anything else you'd want to talk about?
I'll be going now.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator.
Tarn!
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
Why so busy?
Can't you tell? I'm a mechanic. In fact, I'm the only mechanic here in Kunda.
Oh dear.
I'm responsible for maintaining everything mechanical or electrical at the Kunda outpost.
Sounds like you have a lot on your shoulders.
Yeah, sometimes it seems nothing works around here, but I don't have time to complain. Too much work to do.
You shouldn't keep your frustrations bottled inside.
You're right. Well, between the droids, the security doors, and the gun turrets, I have my hands full.
Very good. You can always have your way with the weak-minded by catering to their ego.
I kinda love Kreia. Her comments are terrible. Oh god, I need to fix HK. If I can fix the HK, I can have both Kreia and HK whispering horrible stuff in my ear non-stop. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We found One Piece, guys. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Having trouble with the droids?
All the droids in Kunda are relics from the last war. Most of them are damaged.
War. What is
Best
it
I could
good
do was get that ratchety
for?
old protocol droid over there operational so it could greet visitors. Most of the other droids are laying broken around Kunda outpost.
What's wrong with the
Well,
doors?
it's just one door, actually, but I could scratch my head bald before I figured out how to
It
fix
seems you already got a head start on
Problem
that.
is, the side security door to Kunda was damaged in the war. Every
Damn.
time I try to fix it, the door either sticks open or it locks down completely. And then I have to spend a week taking it apart to get it to open or close again.
Tell me about turrets.
The gun turrets outside the Kunda outpost are supposed to defend
I
against
see.
potential assaults, wild critters and the like.
Ah,
They
yeah,
only work
standard
half the time.
procedure.
Sometimes they get confused as to what's friend and foe. Why, just
Oh,
the
that
other
is
day,
pretty bad.
After I repaired one of the guns, it turned on a sorry group of militiamen.
Oh,
returning
no.
from patrol. No casualties, but it put several of them in the med lab. And I can't seem to fix the blasted medical droid either.
Well, this whole operation is falling apart. This whole operation is falling apart
Is this
completely.
gonna take long? I'm busy, you know.
What are the mercenaries doing here?
Not sure what they're doing here other than causing trouble.
Hmm.
There's not really much work here for mercenaries. Maybe they're here to collect the bounty on that Jedi.
Ah. Oh my god, there's a Jedi
Don't know
here?
for sure. That's what they say.
Where are they? Are they the voices in your head? Did they start the podcast too?
Oh, you know, the folks around Kunda. Go there yourself and get the details firsthand. You'll find the Kunda outpost just outside the landing port.
Kunda. Kunda. I want to talk about something
It's
else.
gonna take long.
I'm about Salvager. Bunda!
Salvagers are a crazed lot of
Bunda!
tricksters looking to loot something of value from the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Most of them end up
Mhm.
broke or dead. If you ask me, anything of value that was in the Enclave has already been plundered.
Interesting. What do you know about the
Nothing but
Enclave?
rumor. They say the
번다,
spirits of the
번다,
angry
번다.
dead haunt the ruins. On a quiet night, you can hear the ghosts howling. And
Bunda! Alright, I'll be going now. Oh, Cray, I like that. She likes when I'm manipulative. Or when she judges me for being manipulative. Whatever. Anyways, gotta keep that influence persuasion thing going. Hello! Ah, kitty.
Sharanana gundoso remina ke lorakto guru katpada. Fiora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de vicarana cenirara.
I see, I understand that entirely. What do you sell?
Manama treto sobre barakto drun.
Ooh, hold up. Yes, Titri, I'm sure he has upgrades you can use. Can I see what you got?
Wana jun konata telera.
Guys, this is an HK piece. This is an HK piece. Construction kit includes an electrical regulator designed to isolate malfunctions. Repairs 35 vitality points plus int modifier. Advanced repair kit. 25 vitality points. Have 3 in stock. Disposable. Oh, other than that, the guy got nothing actually. One used item improves the user's ability to bypass security measure. Close. Okay, we got the second HK part. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're gonna have our funny meatbag talking droid in no time. I can feel it already. Don't know when we get the third part though, but it seems we're in the right track, you know? You read the door? The door's locked.
Hey, get away from that door! The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
I see. Oh yeah! Our droid needs leveling up. Let's level our droid up. Skills. Computer use, demolition, repair. Computer use, we need to be hackers. Security. Repairs, good. And let's go with demolitions. Okay. Snapped. Level up again. Our attributes are dexterity, constitution, and intelligence. Wow, so well-rounded. What a smart little well-rounded fellow. Let's add some... Okay, let's add some intelligence. Skills. More computer use. More repair, more security. Awareness. Ah, okay. Accept. Level up. More skills, more computer use, more security, more repair, more demolition. Feats. Oh, we got some droid feats. Upgrade class 3. A droid's experience programming becomes adapted to new situation, allow accommodate sophisticated upgrades, allow the use of level 1, level 2, level 3 upgrades. Gearhead. It gives +2 bonus to repair, security, and computer use. This is pretty good. Other than that, we can get to dual strike. Character has advanced training using teamwork to defeat enemies. When attacking an enemy that another party member is also attacking, character gets a +2 bonus to hit. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Honestly, adding that. We're adding that. Level up. More computer use, more security, more repair, and more demolition. Accept. And they're all caught up. Still locked. Right. Alright. Okay, so the little droid couldn't do it either. Good to know. Good to know. Hi, Dylan.
What do you want now?
I'll be going now. Hello, militia. How are you doing? Can I open this?
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would.
I'm not a
You
Jedi.
remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda.
Bunda!
Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear that.
You know those pesky Jedis? Always hiding in those bushes of them. Yeah, the bushy Jedi. That was my nickname while I was in the Jedi Council. Don't ask why.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Why does everyone think I'm a salvager?
Not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries.
But
and you don't look quite
I'm not
gritty enough to be a
don't
mercenary.
have any weapons on me. I fight barehanded. Anyways, where's the
Our
administrator?
office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it.
Mhm.
She can see you now if you like.
That's cool. What do we have in
The
Kunda?
things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akere is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Yeah, I got him. What exactly is Kunda?
We hope it will become the new center of government for the settlers.
Mm-hmm,
The administrator has been trying to organize us in the wake of the Jedi Civil War.
Ah. Why would I need Cizaron?
If you get into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy.
I think he might be joinable, guys. I think he might be a recruitable character. We're gonna fight Zaron.
He's at the militia headquarters. Just make a right at the central corridor, and the headquarters is one of the rooms furthest in the back.
Cool. What are the recent
The
problems?
mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too.
Oh. Could you go into more
No, I
detail?
couldn't. If you're really interested in that.
You know what? Okay. Have to go now. Take care. Bye. Door. Hi, it's my favorite character, Staff and Soru.
Are you
Hi,
waiting for the
Soru.
administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back. I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought before, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
You fought in the war?
Yes, I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess we won. Couldn't tell here, though. Feels like we've been forsaken by the Republic. The war was very unkind to Dantooine. That hidden enclave cost us a great deal. A great deal.
So you're going to kill someone?
What am I supposed to do? Salvagers keep trespassing on my land and stealing my farming equipment. Grab
my
anything they get
land.
hold of. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
Now my grandchildren won't be able to play with my highly dangerous blaster rifle. This is like the American dream falling apart completely. The soldier equipment?
Yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced.
Right.
On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins.
I see.
Came out of nowhere. I had to
Damn
run
leg
before they
rigs.
made a meal of me. When I
What the
returned to
frick is a
retrieve my
leg rig?
equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins. By law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid this scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator.
Wow, that's
Joran offered to sell me a modulator he found for another 500
What a
credits.
jerk. What a jerk. Doesn't
It's hard to
administrator
deal
help?
with womp rats when you got a
Womp,
gundark on
womp.
your back. I believe she'll get around to it, but I think by then it'll be too late. I understand that the wheels turn slowly on this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The
God
salvaging
damn.
laws on Dan.
All right.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager. If you could go to this salvager camp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
That is terrible! And not my problem at all. Have a nice day, sir. Yeah, see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here.
There we go. I'm gonna cut in line now, if you don't mind. You don't, right? Great. Hi.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
You came in that ship, yes?
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Uh-huh. Don't tell me you want to collect the bounty.
Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose
Discreet connections, you say. I see. You're secretly meeting with a Jedi lover and romancing all night long, aren't you? What do you mean by that?
My friend. Let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate.
I see.
He came to Dantooine
I
not
see.
too long ago.
You
He
call
was
him
looking
Vrook
for
because of the
something
noise
quite
he makes in bed. I understand.
Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Whenever he is there, he just goes Vrook, Vrook, Vrook. His noise is really weird. Persuade lie. He sent for me. He said you'd fill me in on the situation when I arrive. Let's be dishonest. Let's be dishonest.
We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Azkul and his mercenaries, but he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sublevel, which isn't without its dangers, and he hasn't returned.
Go on.
I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I could need some supplies to ward off the dangers of the ruins. For credits.
From what I know of your type, you have all of the equipment you need to deal with the sublevel. I do realize the Jedi Order disbanded, so you must find credits yourself, however. The sublevel is dangerous enough that the salvagers have not managed to properly search it. There are many artifacts of value. Normally, I ask for a percentage of all salvage. In your case, however, you can take whatever you find without the customary tithe. I will
You know what?
have
That's the deal.
transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there.
You know what,
Is there
lady? You
anything
have a
else
deal.
I can assist you with?
What was Master Vrook doing for
He
you?
was investigating the mercenaries for us. We've been increasingly concerned about them. Their behavior has always been antagonistic, but recently they've been behaving differently.
More organized.
Investigating
They
this
fly
We were
now.
counting on any hard intelligence he could provide. Our other assets have been unavailable recently.
I see.
If you find any information on the mercenaries during your stay on our planet, please report it to Zeron or myself.
Okay. Could you tell me anything
I
more?
believe I've told you everything.
Okay. Any work I can do
There are
here?
plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dant. Besides that,
Alright. The people that we really hate
to
the
most people in the
Jedi.
galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is
Yeah,
complicated
unfortunate
by
how
the
that
fact
happens,
that
huh?
Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi
Yeah, I can see how
Enclave
that's a
provoked
little bit
brutal
confusing, to
occupation
say
by
the
the
least.
It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
I see. You can tell me about the people that win.
There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The set.
I like to know about
Dantooine
settlers.
is one of the younger worlds of the Republic.
Right,
But
right,
recently,
right.
we have been losing ground. During the but now
I'm
we are
not really that
organizing,
interested
starting to-
anymore. A big go. Oh, wait, there was a special
I hope that-
answer.
is
Hold
there-
up. Hold up. What tell me about the people that win? Settlers.
But now,
Awareness. You don't seem convinced by that.
no, I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet, and we need aid. The fate of the Telos project is intimately tied to our own.
Oops.
The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts
I
succeed,
see.
but if they fail, there are colder, more authoritative elements in the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving the strategically unimportant worlds to their
I
own
see.
devices. That would be a tragic day for Dantooine and many other worlds.
What are the salvagers
They
doing
are
on
a
that win?
necessary inconvenience. Money has been a great concern to us. Ever since the Sandra, the agricultural exports we produce just cover basic maintenance. To expand and prosper, we needed credits. So we had to exploit a valuable resource we had. The ruins of the Jedi Enclave. It was not a decision
I
lightly
see.
made. And even then, we couldn't do the work ourselves. Too dangerous. And every settler matters on our small world. So we
Man,
opened
I
the
remember the Enclave wasn't that big in the first
salvages
game.
you see now are the last
Why is it
remnants
so
of them.
dangerous and so...
The tithe we took from
Huh.
their claims sustains what semblance of...
What are you going to do in the rings are
We
empty?
plan on using those credits to improve production and protect our world. We have enough to sustain ourselves until more prosperous times.
Fair, fair. Any quizzes happily with them?
We tolerate their presence because we must, and they generally follow our laws.
Generally,
but their
good.
time is almost over. The Jedi Enclave's sublevel is the only place left with reasonable salvage, and it has too many dangers for them. The salvagers aren't warriors. Generally, they are out-of-work miners or cast-offs from other worlds.
Interesting. Huh. What about the mercenaries?
have been a problem for Dantooine since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. When the Jedi Enclave was here, they were firmly kept in check.
I see.
Relations are uneasy between us. Their leader, Azkul, was a Sith
Oh, a
trooper
Sith trooper,
during the war,
nice.
And I have no doubt he was very good at his job. Until they find work, tensions will grow. If you want to know more, I suggest you talk with Baroon in the militia headquarters.
Okay, I'll be going now. Okay, so now we need to talk to this militia. Oh, hello.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles
Bunda!
to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garevik.
Garevik.
Oh, sorry. If you're brand new to these parts, you may not have any issues with Garevik, unlike most everyone else.
Who is Garevik? I haven't had any problem with Garevik. Why is Garevik cause so much
Most people
trouble?
follow the rules and just try to get by in life. He's a salvager. His purpose in life seems to be causing us headaches. I can tell he's back in
Damn.
Kunda just by the pounding in my head. If you're not here about Garevik, do you have some other problem?
Who are you?
Well, call me a defective protocol droid. Manners, right. I'm Baroon Modril. I'm Captain Zeron's right-hand man.
I
help
see.
run the militia here. Well, that makes it sound more important than I am. Zeron takes a hands-on role in running the militia. If you have any real trouble, you'd have to go to him anyway.
So you're not important. Nobody likes their boss getting over their shoulder.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But
I
Zeron
see.
just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
But some people have given it a little room. They'll take a lot more.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I've talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's got to be some sort of compromise we can both live with.
I hear they'd be making a lot of mischief later, even murder.
We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe them. I don't think they're involved. The Kathhounds and Kinrath are everywhere. It's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders that have you make things worse.
That attitude is dangerous. When you're outnumbered on a hostile world, you got to stay as a thing.
That's a good way of looking at it. I may not agree with the captain, but I guess I should make everyone fall in line. I still worry that he may provoke the mercenaries into something more dangerous. But I suppose he may know something I don't. Thanks.
Okay, so I'll be going
All
now.
right, stay out of trouble now.
Cray hasn't said anything about me using my persuasions. Hello, LARP. LARPing around as usual, I see. Right. Selling arms, right? Let's see what you're selling. I already have a kunai, but maybe for my character. Light combat suit. That's bad. Oh, it's something. Ah, pokey stick that stuns. I see. Gamorrean cleaver. Didn't we get one of these? I think we got one of these. Huh. 25% stun chance, that's pretty good. Fabric Vibroblade. Hi, this is a crystal. Prison crystal from the mid-ring planet. While not directly affecting a lightsaber's effective, they aid Jedi in focusing the Force. And this is a crystal. But we are going to a Jedi ring, so maybe I don't need it. Do we buy this? Yeah, let's buy it. Yes, I do. Special equipment. Exchange Shadowcaster. Cuzback, Scoundrel Gloves. Restricted to Scoundrel. This is pretty good and also extremely expensive. Jesus Christ. No wonder it's so good. Space Sensor. Focus, Blaster Pistol, Blaster Rifle. Okay. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. The door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. You're Zaron?
Militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Whoa, deep voice. Okay. Looking for it for the proper price. I prefer to call it a challenge, not trouble.
An opportunity in challenges, if you know how to look for it. I might have something for you. But first, you got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Looking for information.
Worse places to look for that. Barun is normally the one to go with questions, but I can answer a few things for you. If you're interested, I might have some work for you, too. You want something?
What's Garavik's connection to the militia?
Salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garavik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Garavik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Yeah. What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
How much is the reward?
2,000 credits.
That is a lot. Let's see if we can get higher.
I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more important things
to do. Know what? I see what I can do.
All I can ask. You want something?
In red job again. General questions.
Really should
What do you know about the administrator? How to fit with the missionaries? You know what? I'll be going now. Thank you. We got ourselves some quests. This is a quest hub after all. Locked. Everything is locked. Everything is locked. No one wants me. They locked me out of the house again. Neef. Sage. Oh. How about here? This place is not locked. Oh, you're Garavik? Hello.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that land. No friendly greetings are here for you.
Cool. Did you even learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again.
Why do you speak so slowly?
Being inconvenienced by you.
Well, aren't you a charmer? Aren't you a charmer?
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine.
I do love that I left him talking to himself there. Feel like that was very appropriate. Okay. So let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, I think we're good to do some exploring actually. We got some quests, we know what to do. Just need to be careful that those turrets don't shoot at us because apparently they're super effective. But other than that, we need to find a cave and heal or plug a hole in the creatures. Gotta do something about that for sure. Oh, there's the Kinrat. Oh, and finally we can use stuff that isn't just the Zappy Beam. Another Kinrat. Okay, let's attack this one. The other one is choking. Perfect. Yo. I think we can fight them, no problem. Don't even need the force for this one. Oh, they do poison though. That is not very good. Saved. There is no saving for you. There you go. I do not accept these results. Speaking of which, my little robot, are you equipped with the best thing we can equip right now? Heavy Blaster? Okay. That's a good one. Bucks in the middle. Ooh. Oh, cool. Regeneration 3. Droid marking, plating. Lockout bypass, good. And there you go. Now our little droid is way more self-sufficient. Isn't this nice? They grow up so quickly. Brain life. There we go. Oh, there is another one. Okay. Saved. Don't save. Also, I think just a second. Gameplay. Normal, auto level up, auto save, combat movement. Yeah? Mouse setting. Key mapping. Okay, I don't want to change the difficulty. Gameplay options. Computer use, characters. Do the characters just not use their force powers automatically? No, they do. Kreia just chooses not to. Kreia is just being a little bit of a nurse. And choosing not to do anything. Courtyard. Oh? Hello? You're
Stable, they
Salvador.
gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Hello, Dara.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
Guess I'm a salvager, technically.
We don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Right. I don't need your permission
You
to go
don't
to the
look like
ruins.
you're gonna crawl around the ruins. If you want to go to the sub-level, you are gonna need the administrator's permission, though.
I already have that.
Well, you're welcome to go down there and die. The Lagrex are hungry and could use a treat.
Don't think I'll find anything.
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those
Thank you.
things. So go back to Kunda.
Surely I got something
The
left.
only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why won't anyone help
Because
me?
there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
You. What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Can I see what Jedi artifacts you have for
You should have
sale?
let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Oh wow, she has a lot actually. Baron Du, Novice, Wisdom, Immunity to Dark Side. Novice those have begun to train in Baron Du philosophy, learning how to empty their minds and find tranquility in any situation. Zaison! 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 Does not restrict the use of force powers. That's very good. Okay. This is the one I have currently, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Gosh, Ondar. Ooh. Ooh, I do like a stun crystal. Very useful. Lightsabers. Improved ion energy cell. Upgrade lightsaber, bonus ion damage versus droids. Damage to energy. They are all very, very expensive. You know what? I think I'll get some myself, but thank you, lady. Thank you for your time. And your politeness. I truly appreciate your cheery disposition. What am I doing? There we go. Yeet. Oh no, they're poking me. I do not like the poke. It seems we're almost dead. That's probably bad. That is probably pretty bad. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I do like to keep myself alive. You know...
Yes.
There we go. Ah! Lunatic, thank you for the raid! Hello raiders, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Ifibetsuki Wolf Extraordinaire, hope you're all doing good. Let me give you the shout out. I almost died because my character is actually kind of puny. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. You did a short stream? Ah, I see. What were you streaming? Art. You were doing art. Were you ringing something? Ah, emote rigging. Cool. I need to kill that guy over there. There we go. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting. I can drain life. Give me your life, kid. There we go. Now we're healthy again. Isn't this practical? There we go. Good as good. Pom. Did you get out the troubles? I'm sure you did. Uh-oh. Oh god, I am so bugged out right now. Hold up. Wound. Ow. Knock that off. Oh, what are you doing attacking my little buddy like that, huh? There we go. Okay, that was close, Wait, I just realized I could possibly done some extra stuff. I mean, resourceful, useful use of messages. Oh, that is cool, Always learning, always improving. That is the fun part of doing creative work. Oh? Looks like a mercenary camp. Those guys could be trouble. We should probably save. But I also got a random weird headache for some reason, so I'm gonna take some time to rest. Alright, Lunatic, go take a rest, Take care. Oh, if they all turned to fight us at the same time, that would be pretty bad, right? Anyways. Should probably be a little bit more careful talking to them. Or a bunch of Mandalorians doing Tatooine.
Trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
Shall return soon. Alright, Lunatic. I'll be going now. Is that all? Huh. Here I thought there would be more talking to do. Oh, hello,
You've wandered into the
person.
wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too,
Okay.
just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
Huh. Would you be making trouble for the settlers?
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
You're also pathetic. I think you have the right idea. Your skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a
You
failing.
sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems.
Ah, that I got
the galaxy
nothing.
has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
What do you think about that?
It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers...
What about settlers?
It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride.
But just Dantooine is
We
their
have to
base.
live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn.
Right. What are you planning to
Just
do?
make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet.
What do you think about the
She's
administrator?
got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving.
Can we talk about something
I
else?
have time to kill, and talking about Dantooine just irritates me.
Can you tell me about mercenaries?
Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here.
I see. Who's your
A
leader?
Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
So... I haven't been able to line up jobs.
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties.
So they're,
Now the Republic
they're
isn't
having
hiring
problem with a
I
crisis
hear they have
too,
no
I
credits.
see. So what can you do in between
We
jobs?
find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
I see. Happy guy now. Nothing too terribly interesting about these guys, and here I thought there might be conflict. I guess they don't know that, well, technically I'm not a Jedi. But there's still a bounty on my head. But they don't have to know that, you know? Bunda Plains. Oh, already a monster. More than one, actually.
This shall not stop us for long.
Ow. Well, that is not good. Know what I'm gonna do to ya? You know what I'm gonna do to ya? I'm gonna zap ya. Ow. There you go. Huh. You know, just because I was talking about how dark side powers made combat pretty easy, now we're actually having some challenging combats. I even was wiped out once. You really can't make hasty judgments now, can you? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna scream my problems away. You know what I should do? Should drain life. Ow. There you go. Now I'm not dead. There we go. You're dead too? No. Don't want to auto attack. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we can auto attack that one. There we go. We leveled up. We leveled up. Okay. Attributes. We get a feat. We get feats, guys. Our dexterity sucks. Our strength sucks slightly more. Let's see. High charisma increases the potency of character's force power. It also reduces the penalty when using force powers of an opposite alignment. Wisdom represents modifier. Wisdom adds modifiers to other force points and force power. So... okay. And the high charisma also improves your chance to hit. Finally, charisma influences the character's persuade skill. We're going charisma. And we'll go wisdom the next time we can change an attribute. Gonna be very, very powerful casters. Persuade skill, awareness. Treat injury. Security. We should actually increase repair. What's our recommended? No. Persuade, okay. Not treat, injury, chew. Repair. Yeah, we can go repair chew, actually. That's fine. Feats. Master force focus. What is this? Don't know, won't tell me. Okay. I could get life ration. Wouldn't even be bad, you know? But isn't there something more important for us to get? Prove toughness. +1 attack bonus with lightsabers. Conditioning, +1 to all saving throws. Gearhead. Caution. 2 weapon fighting. Medium armor restricts force powers. That's why we're not going with that. I could level up one of the attacks, but I don't think I want to. Do we go for the ration? I think we might go for the ration. It's a good ability to have, you know? Precise shot. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Where do I go finesse lightsabers? Although my lightsaber's gonna suck regardless, honestly. Dual strike is probably what's gonna help me hit enemies the most. To be real. I think we can go dual strike. Add this feat. Okay, dual strike it is. Powers. You have been granted the following power. Force channel. What does it do? Don't know. Don't care. Won't tell me. So we can't level up our Force Storm yet. We could level up Drain Force. Nah, Drain Force is not that good. How about our Life Drain? Not seeing it, so I'm guessing no. Okay, let me think. This one's already gotten. Battle Meditation could get advanced at Battle Meditation. Attack roll +2 to damage, +2 to real to all party members. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good one. In force, improved force redirection. I want this. I just want this. Drain force. Where's Drain life? Why can't I find it? I know it exists because I got points in it. Ah, there it is. And I can level up too. I want to get the choke, the advanced choke, but I think the life is more important. Right? Jedi Train Raw Force Energy. No, this is Rain Force. Ah, that field is the one that I want and I still can't get it. Okay, okay. Then choke it is. We're learning to choke, ladies. Heal. Oh my god. Ranged power causes the target to choke for 6 seconds and inflict damage close to half the target maximum value point. Blah 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 blah. Okay. We did it. We did it. Except. Okay. Combat is over. It's fine now. Bam bam. Okay, let's choke. There we go. And that's that. That was the last stray one of the bunch. Where does this lead? Enclave Courtyard. Enclave Courtyard. Okay. Guess we're heading to the Enclave Courtyard now. What sort of mysteries awaits us there? Mercenary camp. Salvager camp. Oh, we went back. No, 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 no. We need to go forward. Let's see. I guess we're heading this way. Oh, there's just a dude there. Hello, dude. What you doing?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
What are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the western fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors.
I see.
We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Oh, you got a mystery. Do you suspect flow play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something,
Depends on what it is.
I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Interesting. Maybe there
No
could be.
idea what...
See what I can do. And they're right here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Of course not, but still, it would be so funny. Like the laziest quest ever made. Don't you love when games do that, by the way? Guy has to help with a quest. God, that deals a lot of damage. That's a lot of DOT. I almost killed the critter with just the choke. And honestly, I'm not into that in the bedroom though. Sorry. Some people really like that. I don't know why. It seemed to have become popular around the time the... What was the name? Daredevil came out. I think that was the first time I saw a sex scene that had choking in it. Honestly makes me uncomfortable. Huh.
I will silence this one.
Oh, and it died. There we go. The best thing about the choke skill though is that it imposes a lot of disadvantages. Oh right, this is just the city. This is just the city. Am I even going the right direction? I feel so lost. Can you security this for me? Thank you. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Okay, so I've been heading in the wrong direction this whole time. Well, that's lovely. That is lovely. I kind of want to reach the Enclave's entrance before we end the stream, you know? So I won't get lost when I get back here next week. It would be bad. It would be bad. And I've been thinking, chat, if I should change the stream time on this weekday. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if this time works alright for everyone or not. I feel like nighttime might be a little bit better for you all. It's not necessarily better for me. But on the other hand, it does give me like some extra time in the morning to do errands better. I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay, so the salvagers. Of course the ruins are right beside the salvager camp. That makes total sense. I'm an idiot. Yay! I'm an idiot. God damn it. Oh? What the heck? What the acting act? Alright, so this is the place. Everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. Really tired right now, think I just got it earlier tonight. Yeah, I am ending the stream. This is my time to end the stream too, Lunatic. So, nice timing. Great timing, actually. Everyone, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. Stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys next time, okay? Let us see if there's anyone for us to raid today. Let's see. Eh? What the hell is happening on Silver Veil's side? I feel like her booba got a little too big. Huh. Anyways, let's go with Richard. So, everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you all have a wonderful day or night. Stay awesome. And remember, when in doubt, when you think you can do it, just think like a ninja. And sure you can. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good one. Bye. And I forgot to press the rate button, so it's gonna be a little bit awkward now. But anyways, bye. Bye-bye.